Hello everybody, it's Andy from Forest City Coins. I'm third greenum on the CGC boards, and our website is forestcitycoins.com, and on eBay you can find us under Forest City Coins. That's all lowercase, all one word. If you want to send us an email, it's forestcitycoins@gmail.com. So we're back again. I got another video here. Looks like 14 books, and I'll get right to them. First book, All-Star Western number 10. This is a very nice book. First appearance of Jonah Hex. This one is a CGC very fine minus, a CGC 7.5. It has off-white pages. As you can see from the picture, it's got the old label. So this was graded in CGC's infancy. Right in the beginning, they were known to be very, very strict. And so actually a lot of people these days, they search out and try and find as many old label books as they can because they feel that they're undergraded. So this is a fantastic book and a key that's on many people's want lists. Next book up, Amazing Adventures number 14. This is a Bronze Age book in fantastic shape. Just look at this. A lot of people go for perfect centering and nice registration. You can see the white bar down the left-hand side of the book along the spine. It's even pretty much all the way from the top to the bottom. This is CGC 9.6, as you can see, off-white to white pages, but really gorgeous book, and it just it's got so much cover gloss to it. It's such a beautiful book from 1972. September 1972. That's my birth year and month. Next book, Amazing Spider-Man number 10, CGC 7.0. This one has cream to off-white pages. So, people that collect early Spideys, this is going to be a great one. A lot of people will collect number 20 and below or number 30 and below. Here we've got number 10. This is the first appearance of Big Man, Fred Foswell, and the Enforcers. Very nice book and solid grade for something so early. This is from March of 1964. Next book is the Spidey number 11. It's the next issue. Also cream to off-white pages. This is a CGC 5.0. I can see it had a little bit of pen mark on the cover. Some people that bothers them, and they will avoid any books with a bit of pen. Doesn't bother me much. This is the second appearance of Dr. Octopus, and the first appearance of death. The first appearance and death of Bennett Brant. So yeah, another key book, early Spidey, desirable. This is a nice solid mid-grade copy, and because it's mid-grade, because it's a 5.0, it'll be affordable for most people that are trying to get those Spideys. Next book is Amazing Spider-Man number 36. This is a very sharp book. I expected better than a 7.5. It's got white pages. The book actually looks like a 9.0. So whoever ends up buying this is going to be really, really happy. Tons of cover gloss. It's the first appearance and origin of the Looter, who is Norman G. Fester. Anyway, nice early Spidey from 1966, and definitely a good one. So keeping with Spideys, this is the last one in this video. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 135. It's the second appearance of the Punisher. You can see him on the cover there. This is CGC 8.5, off-white to white pages. Came out in August of 1974. In my opinion, this is an extremely undervalued book. The Punisher is so popular these days, not only with the TV show, but the comics. He's just a lot of people enjoy reading those books, and so here we've got with the Daredevil Netflix series coming out again. The Punisher is going to be at the forefront again, and this book doesn't sell for a lot of money. The first appearance sells for tons of dough, but the second one in this case doesn't. So that's why I think it's undervalued and something you could consider to snatch up. Next one is Archie Comics number 48. This is one of my favorite. There's a run of Archie books around this time that have all these suggestive covers. This is CGC 3.5, off-white to white pages. It's a Bob Montana cover, but you can see from the picture and the dialogue, Archie saying to Betty, "Hey Betty, do you want a spoon?" And she says, "I'd love to, Archie. You can pick me up at 8." And so that is a double entendre cover, and it's a really sought after book for most Archie collectors and people that collect good girl art. Next up is Archie Comics number 78. This is a CGC 6.0 white pages. And here is another kind of racy cover. It's got Archie and Betty sitting in the jalopy, and it looks like he's teaching her how to drive. And so he's telling her about the brake and the accelerator, and then she says, this learning to drive is the most, Archie. What's next? Now to get the feel of the clutch, says Archie. And she says, oh, Archie. And he's nervous and scared, and he runs out of the car. So you can hopefully figure out what they're talking about there. Another double entendre, another great book. These early Archies are so fantastic. Next up is Superheroes, Avengers, number 58. It's a CGC 9.0, and this is the origin of the Vision. So this came out one issue after the Vision was introduced. And so it's a key book because, you know, this strange character, the Vision, comes onto the scene, and everybody wants to know, who is this guy and what's his story? So in this issue, you find out. It's Roy Thomas' story, and it's got John Buscema and George Klein art, and it's got a cover by John Buscema as well. Next book is a biggie, Batman number 3. So from the fall of 1940. This one is CGC 4.0, off-white to white pages, completely unrestored. Nice black cover. It's got a little bit of writing on the cover. Looks like Gary Hope used to own this book, and he signed it right there in the middle. But yeah, imagine owning the 3rd issue of Batman. So that's super, super cool. And this is a book that obviously most people would love to have in their collection, especially if you're a fan of the Caped Crusader. So this is the first Catwoman appearance in costume, as well as the first appearance of Puppet Master. Next one is Captain Marvel number 1 from 1968. This is a CGC 9.2, near mint minus, and off-white to white pages. You can also see that this is in the old label, so it's got old label goodness, as they say. Very sharp copy, and because of the old label, it could be upgraded potentially. A lot of people will go after this because Captain Marvel is hot, hot, hot. Next one is Conan the Barbarian number 16 from July 1972. Barry Windsor Smith story, art, and cover. So yeah, Conan was so popular because of Barry Smith, and he just pumped these out issue after issue, and such good work. It's no wonder why people love to read Conan the Barbarian. This one, this Bronze Age book, is a CGC 9.6, and that's a ridiculous grade for something from this time. So it's fantastic to see, and right now I'm the proud owner. Let's see who's next. Second last book. This is called Crime Mysteries number 5, Ribage Publishing Corporation from 1953. This is a CGC 4.0 with off-white to white pages, and I bought this book because of this green alien girl that's on the cover with yellow hair and the red dress. All the contrast of those colors makes this book really interesting, and I just had to buy it. I couldn't hold myself. I couldn't hold off from and let this go to somebody else. So as soon as I saw it, I snatched it up. I think that this is kind of captivating, and it says Claws of the Green Girl. So anyway, I think that most people out there, when they see this, they'll also share my opinion of it. CGC 4.0. And last book of this video, Daredevil number 18, CGC 9.0. This is a great Silver Age book. Early Daredevil, high grade copy, off-white to white pages. It's a great Stan Lee and Denny O'Neil story, and it's got John Romita and Frank I better not say that. And Frank so-and-so cover and art. It's got the first appearance and origin of the Gladiator, Melvin Potter. So that there is the first video for the day. 14 books. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate any comments or feedback that you'd like to give us. And if you see any books in the videos that you like, you can certainly reach out to me for citycoins@gmail.com, and you can ask me about those books, and maybe we can work on a deal and making them your books. Okay, thanks again, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.